Good morning and welcome. It is the 14th, 15th of January, Saturday. Yes. I haven't planned anything. Break the habit of a lifetime. But yeah, it is Saturday. I've just dropped Gemma off at work, so I'm trying to find things to keep myself busy. Which isn't hard in this house because it's mainly cleaning. Updates, as usual, not a huge amount to talk about. We did see that France has reopened the borders. I think starting in a few days, I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter for us because we still cancelled our trip. We're still not going to Disneyland Paris, unfortunately. Which kind of turned out quite well because if I go into the kitchen and turn around, then you can't really see it, so that was a bit of a waste of time. Our tree needed some surgery. We've been planning it a while, so we got a tree surgeon out to come and look at the tree, and it needs a lot of work. So that's costing a lot of money. I'm not going to say how much, but yeah, small car money. But so far they've taken out one huge trunk which was overhanging our and our neighbour's gardens, and they're going to do some more work on it on Thursday, so that is good. That's one of those things for me. Every time there's a storm, every time I see like the kids playing in the garden, I get edgy, and I'm quite an anxious person at the best of times, so it's like one less thing to worry about because we've now had a tree surgeon come out to look at it and tell us what needs done and get it sorted for us. We've also asked them to take out all the conifers, well not all of them, most of the conifers, because they're going to be problematic because they grow quite tall, so that's going to be, our garden's going to be like a blank canvas this summer, for which I have no time to spend actually doing anything with it. I was talking with Gemma though, we might try and see if we can get some more small bushes and flower based things. It's professional gardening speak here. I just brighten the place up a little bit, make it butterfly and bird friendly, because unfortunately, obviously, if we're going to take out the conifers, we're taking out places for, I've just noticed one of the cats has done a number 2. Yeah, we're going to have to take out all the places for birds to nest and use as shelter, which is a bit sad, but unfortunately, if the trees aren't safe, they can't stay in the garden. Anyway, what else is going on? Nothing. I've literally no plans. I might start building the Lego today. Yeah, that is, you can tell. It's been one of those weeks because there's a full Lego set here that hasn't been built, but ultimately, speaking with regards to the fact that we've got an upcoming Florida trip and we have to pay out for the tree repairs, get a mechanic up there, there probably won't be any big Lego purchases for a little while. And same goes for other stuff. I think we've bought everything we need to buy to keep the house ship-shape for now. And all of our gadgets and stuff that I like to waste money on are all bought. So we'll try and wind in the spending a little bit, get our savings sorted for Florida. Fortunately, we already had the money for Florida. It's ring-fenced. And we just need to save up and spend. So, and because of, well, this is actually a good point. Gemma mentioned this. Obviously, our channel's got, well, a few things have been on my mind. One is we've been watching people's new trip videos, which is really nice now to see people getting back to Florida. And one thing we noticed about a lot of them is they say, we haven't vlogged in ages, it's weird holding a camera again, we're going to have to get warmed up. And then we kind of thought, well, that's not going to be the case for us because we've done a vlog every week pretty much for the last 2 years. So we've cheated a little bit. Well, I say cheated, it's been a ride. But yeah, getting back to Florida, are people still interested in things like pre-trip chats and stuff like that? I know, because like a lot of people do like the pre-trip chat, the daily update vlogs, the trailers and things like that, and I'm just like gauging the interest on what people like. We're obviously going to vlog the trip because that's for us, you know, we like to do that. What Gemma was saying, maybe we should do a pre-trip chat, so I'd be interested to hear any thoughts on that. We'll probably end up doing one, to be honest, because it's something to put on the channel, isn't it? And we always quite like talking about Florida, which is kind of your main reason, I think. As far as the daily update vlogs, those are always popular on the channel, and very easy to do. So, but Gemma's like, well, maybe we should do them on Instagram. So I don't know. We'll have to think about that, I guess. But yeah, I'd be interested to hear people's thoughts on that. Because the thing that was very apparent was by the last time we went to Walt Disney World, we kind of think that people were over Florida trip vloggers. Or certainly over us, because our views on it, that last trip weren't like sky high. We had our like sort of base level, all of our regulars, which is they're like our bread and butter. They're our go-tos. There are the guys who come and say hello to us. That still blows my mind that people actually coming up to you in a theme park and go, "We watch your vlogs." I'm just like, what? People actually watch me waffle in front of a camera. But yeah, I've lost my thread. But I'd be interested to see as well if people who vlogged, who subscribe to us maybe for the weekly vlogs are interested in watching Florida trips as well. I started my Saturday off with some small bits of DIY, including, yeah, there's more filler in that than there is in the front end of a Ford Cortina now, but I'm gradually layering it up. I've not done it all in one go. Layer it up, let it dry, layer it up, sand it back. Anyway, other things. Filled a couple of holes up there, wiring from the old alarm. Whoever you drilled the holes in the walls for the old alarm must have used like a massive masonry drill, because I'm going to have to revisit that one and refill it again. Just for sure, really, the holes are still there so you can knock them back through. Also, priorities, I fitted a new bottle holder because our old one was bottle opener because our old one was starting to fail. I will need to take this off to repaint this wall eventually, but I don't actually have this colour of paint anymore, so I'm going to have to do the whole room probably. We're not super house proud, as you know, so that'll be fine. Oh, this is an ongoing project. Some of this is going to have to be moved around because I don't like the layout of it right now. But I bought this picture for Gemma for Christmas. Coronado Springs, because we had a lovely holiday there. Added it to our Margaritaville because we love drinking in Margaritaville when we're in Universal City Walk. Gemma's a big SeaWorld fan, so she got SeaWorld there, and we got our Orlando print there. So this is our little holiday wall. Most of our walls in the house are little holiday walls. I want to fill it out with smaller pictures and maybe move these ones because the location isn't right, and just try and balance it all. But it's meant to be like, you know, when you go into a pub and they just have pictures all over the wall. That's kind of what I'm going to aim for eventually. And there's our other memories pictures. And we've had that written on the chalkboard for like 12 months now. Ankole and Watusi are the same species of cow, and a horse is me just being stupid. I moved a picture up to here. Sorry, picture, not a picture, a plate. So we've got the clouded leopard there now. Those have been up there for I don't know how long since I repainted this room. I think we even vlogged that a few years ago. And as a result, the plate in the living room has now been replaced with, we got a home for the snow leopard picture by artist friend Wendy Yulton. So that completes this wall. It doesn't complete it, we'll probably end up buying more eventually because we like her art. And we got those ones over there, and the other ones are in the bedroom. One last thing I would like to do is Gemma's got some prints of hand-drawn cats, and I might consider hanging them on the stairs here. That would be quite a nice thing to do, just to give it a bit of feature as we go up the stairs. Something for me to knock off in the night when I'm coming downstairs for a wee. There we go, quick bit of picture hanging. And these are Gemma's had these since before we met. She's got 3 of them, I think there's a set of 4, so she is missing one, but we keep looking out for it. I don't know if she's particularly attached to these frames, but I might suggest we look at some new frames for them. These are just like those Perspex poster frames. And up here we've got some wedding photos. There's the minister who married us, cutting the cake, and on the beach. And the front bedroom is another project of its own, but this is the art that I hung up here. All these are Wendy Yulton originals, sketches, although they're a lot better than sketches, I can say that. It's cooking time! Our friends Anne and Pat sent us some more Canadian slow cooker cooking sauces, so we're going to make one right now. This one's actually Instant Pot ready. We could use the Instant Pot, but I'm going to use the slow cooker because I have no idea why. I was always planning on doing this in the slow cooker, so I'm doing it in the slow cooker. Anyway, it calls for 625ml of onions, carrots, and spuds. Spuds are on the floor down there. So I'm going to chop them and get them in, and then the beef goes in, this goes in, and no seasoning and water. I might be adding some water in the form of black sheep ale to beef it up, to ale it up a bit. You do know? Oh no, it does say a cup of water there. Mixed seasoning and water. I'll tell you what. I'll actually learn to read and then we'll crack on with this recipe. I know it's not like me, but with the exception of using ale instead of water, I follow the recipe to the word. So that now stays on for the next 4 hours on high, or 8 hours if you have them on low. Not my cat. Also started on the Lego. Start slow, just the base level. Bag 1. See how many bags we can get done today. Well, the stew turned out fantastic. It looks really good. Can't wait to tuck into this.
Yum, 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 yum.
Gemma's home.
Thank you.
Enjoy, honey.
Oh yeah.
This is beef in ale stew, and the ale is
Black sheep.
black sheep.
That's one of the recipes that Anne and Pat sent us. So
Yes,
cook meals.
mentioned earlier. And I just finished the last of the black sheep that wasn't used in the recipe, and it was lovely. I really need to get
And
more.
Reggie stole your check.
Reggie's still on my chair. But he has just seen you've got food.
Yeah, and gone,
Plotting. Good morning.
good morning. It is some morning.
It is still morning. I did this time. We've got 11 minutes yet, but we have been up a while, haven't we?
We've been out ages, yeah.
So we're going to go to the zoo, aren't we?
We are.
First trip of the year.
Well, next Sunday we're going to Lakeland.
Oh yeah, next Sunday we're going to Lakeland, so
For
we
the
get 2 zoo
opening
visits.
of the new wildcat exhibit.
Oh yeah, we saw that being built on our last Lakeland visit, so
Yeah.
that should be nice as well.
They're doing like a big thing next Saturday. Well, I say a big thing, it's probably not a big thing, but
Yeah, they always do nice little fun events.
yeah, they're
for
doing
opening
nice stuff and
there,
they're having like because it's Burns night
Right.
as well, so they're having some Scottish themed food in the cafe.
Oh yeah,
Nice
yeah.
bit of haggis.
Okay.
Maybe some nice little stratton cakes or was it Carrican, the whiskey oats creamy dessert.
Okay.
Remember we had that? Don't look at me like that. Something like that.
Anyway, that's next week. This week we're going
Yeah.
to Chester Zoo and we're going to go and have a look round and get some exercise and wrap up warm.
Yeah.
Straight through and in. Got a quick reminder that the indoor aviaries are closed because of bird flu outbreaks. And Gemma wants to check this out. A bit of information about local wildlife. That's some of the elephants out and about, some of the youngsters.
I did. All right. Just check.
You can see the elephants from another view. Got a nice light today, isn't it? We're going to make our way out to the jaguars.
Some giraffes, the harpies, chimpanzees.
Yeah, see a few things along the way, yeah. Well, we can smell the giraffes already.
You're directly opposite the barn.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a hoppy smell in there.
Yeah.
I was Andy, thought we weren't going to get any giraffes because I thought that we were all going to be indoors, which is where we're not going. Well, here they are, 3 of them.
Including the baby.
I can see a few more indoors as well.
Tommy.
And check in with the chimps if you're out and about, enjoying some winter sun. I just saw a spotted laughing thrush, 2 spotted laughing thrushes.
One's hanging by one leg.
A couple of macaws hanging from the mesh here. It's early here. And the tinamou.
They're cute then.
This one's tapping the glass.
Oh look, no. Oh, it's hanging just by the beak there.
I don't fancy our chances on jaguars today.
Slim to none.
Looking a little bit on the quiet side. We're not going to go through the jaguar house.
No.
Should probably say, with the exception of aviaries, the indoors are open. There's no limitations on them. We're just choosing not to go in them at the minute. Well, I saw like a thrush or something in the bushes there, which is still there. And Gemma went, oh, there's an agouti there as well. They got a little cute purring of a thrush and then an agouti. Oh, flamingos are looking splash of colour in the winter sun, but the enclosure is currently closed to visitors because of the avian flu. We got some giant otters over the back there.
It's right below. There they are.
And quite close to the front here.
What if they might...
Are they going to come out? Or are they going to swim off?
You can buy daddy.
Kind of playing. There's an enrichment item there.
Playing with the log.
Having a nice day so far, huh? Yeah. I forgot to ask. Did you enjoy your tea last night?
Yes, I did. Yeah, it's
It was
lovely.
good, wasn't it?
You give me
Thank you,
far
Anne and
too
Pat,
much.
for the. Yeah, you didn't finish yours, did you? And I ate too much. Thanks, Anne and Pat, for the spice mix. It was appreciated and enjoyed. Some nice cheetah today. Singer and Berber.
Have they got both sides today?
Yeah, all the way down to the yurt.
Hmm?
Oh, one of the birds is there. Had a whole selection of orangutans about. Enjoying the sun. A reasonably short visit today. We managed to get our steps in. Didn't see,
Hours, wasn't it?
yeah, didn't see a huge amount. But sometimes it be like that in the winter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We had planned to eat at one of the cafes today, but it tends to be a common theme of UK tourist attractions that things are either busy or closed. So we
Well, it's
didn't.
not, if you didn't want to go inside somewhere,
Yeah, there's
no
nowhere
way
to
that you
eat.
could buy food except for a rollover hot dog.
Yeah, which we didn't fancy. But anyway, we're going to head home and see what we've got in the fridge, or freezer, or cupboards.
We've got plenty of food at home.
We do.
In hindsight, we should just brought our own.
Yeah.
Should have known better.
Back home and on the couch, honey. You alright?
Where we belong.
Where we belong, yeah.
There's a nice shower. Got my new Jimmy Jams on.
You got dinosaurs.
Dinosaur Jimmy Jams.
Watching a bit of mud larking.
We just watched the daily vlog by the Reeves family.
Yeah.
Making me very jealous.
Yeah. It's nice to see people back in
It's
Florida
lovely
again.
to see people back in Florida again.
I also had a bit of a rearrange. I'll show you in a bit. I have a bit of a rearrange of the pictures in the kitchen. And
Yeah.
built a little bit more of the
Finally put the
Lego.
one up that Gary and Claire have sent us.
Yeah. Yeah, because I put it in the cupboard and not told you, and then you'd
And I've
you've
been
been
looking
looking
for
for
it to put
it.
up with that long. I thought, but we still got that other picture to put up actually.
Yeah.
The plaque picture that I've got.
All right. Of like teeth with black on.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a spare frame over there as well, so maybe we can.
It's a
do something.
square picture though, it needs a square frame.
Okay, well we can have a look at it and maybe sort something.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a bit of a mixed grill type tea, aren't we?
Yeah, we
'Cause-
were supposed to have it for breakfast, but I forgot to take out the freezer.
Yeah.
So we decided to have it. I made waffles for breakfast instead.
Very nice.
And destroyed the waffle maker, as always. When you make waffles, it just goes everywhere. But next time it'll be pumpkin spice waffles.
All right.
Because that's the sachet I've got now.
Yeah. Oh dear me, I'm so young. We might do a bit of Beat Saber in a bit. I'll see if there's any other
After-
games we
after
can
tea, yeah.
play on the old Oculus. Oh, actually, speaking of the Oculus, I did purchase its first upgrade. I got this Elite strap for the back of it, which makes it much more easy to adjust and fit on the back of your neck. You just twist this wheel and it goes bigger. You tighten it in, it goes smaller. And it proper clamps it to your head then, so it doesn't feel like it's going to fall off. So that was a pretty decent investment. There's some vouchers that I had left over from Christmas. Well, there's me progress on the Lego. It doesn't look like much yet, but we're getting some walls up. I like the little reception desk and this little trolley. It's quite cute. And the pictures on the wall are this. Like this now. It's a little bit neater, I think. It's not perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't care about perfect stuff. This was the picture Gemma mentioned from Gary and Claire. This is the art that's on the wall at Coronado Springs. And it goes quite well with our Coronado Springs print that we've got. So we now need to get more stuff to go up. Although Gemma does have another one. I'm quite happy that this SeaWorld picture just fit nicely with the Memories picture that we've got there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
that
we'll have
SeaWorld one, it's like proper. That's the first SeaWorld one I've ever seen.
Yeah. There we go.
And the whale's no longer on the lighthouse.
No?
They've repainted it, haven't they?
Alright. Oh yeah, because they did put the 50th anniversary on there, didn't they?
Yeah, for instance, yesterday.
That's okay. Oh, we do have some continued holiday memories. We've got these Disney ones here that I made. These used to have like pieces of food in them, but I turned them into Disney ones.
Okay, we have like a suggestive onion, didn't we?
Yeah, a suggestive onion. But yeah, I think we're going to fill the entire wall and then all the other walls and then the ceiling. Watching back our 2018 trip taking notes. Gemma had this good idea, didn't you? About hauls and buying stuff.
I was like, because
Probably only relevant to vloggers, but
this year's trip is like a bit of a budget buster, so we've got to be a bit more frugal when we're there.
yeah.
So I was thinking I'll look back on the last haul and say, where is this item now? And do I actually use it? And I'm trying, because obviously it feels like we're going to go. We're going to go in May. But I don't want to be buying stuff that's just going to, like, I'm not being funny, Bill's on the Droids, he sat on that mantelpiece for 2 years. We never use him. He's just sat there and he was like $100.
I have thus far resisted the temptation to chase the cat.
To be fair, he was off a Disney gift card, wasn't he? So it wasn't
Yeah.
out of our money.
But
still,
yeah.
it's $100 I could have spent on something else.
Alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what I mean? I love him.
Yeah.
He sits there, but what do I do with him? He was kind of like, you were caught up in the Galaxy's Edge moment. What do I do with him? So I'm only going to buy things I'm going to use. And I've got a very small shopping list currently. But I'm going to watch the last haul.
I've got one thing on my shopping list.
I don't feel like we bought a lot in the last haul. I feel like we bought loads of pins.
Yeah, I think we'll ultimately end up buying pins because we always have them, don't we?
And it's the 50th.
On display.
So we'll want a 50th pin and we'll want a flower and garden pin for 2022 because we're a flower and garden. But that'll probably be all. And we'll get a Christmas decoration because we always get a Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
Though it might have to be a non-breakable Christmas decoration to go on the tree. Because I feel like Reggie and Pixie will be even worse at the tree next Christmas than they were this Christmas.
Yeah.
Because they'll still be babies, but bigger and heavier than they were, so yeah.
So next year could be the first year when the entire tree falls over. Actually, that would not be the first year because it has fallen over in the past.
Because Cleo used to jump into it.
Cleo and Jin.
No, not Jin, just Cleo.
Yeah, no, but it landed on Jin.
It landed on Jin, sat on my knee. Yeah, that's what happened.
Sorry, I distracted you.
So yeah. So you are all my witnesses now. So when you watch the haul from the 2022 trip, say, come on, Gemma, when are you ever going to use that item? It's just going to be a dust gatherer.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy any dust gatherers. I have enough dust
when
gatherers.
When are you ever going to use a Trader Sam's dining set?
It's a chip and dip set, actually, in a tiki mug.
And we've never used it.
It's on the mantelpiece.
I mean, I'm having a go. It just amuses me because I do like it. It's a nice little thing to have. I think I prefer it there now where we've got it.
Yeah, it looks better
than up there because I can see my leg.
The Ewok tiki mug. I need to put that on display. It's just sat in a cupboard. It's never even been used. You've never even made a tiki cocktail in it.
Just drink pints of red stripe out of it.
I should just use it.
Yeah.
Or I should put it up next to that because it will actually match with that because it's the same
Yeah, because I'd initially planned that this time I was going to buy a replica lightsaber.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I've got a replica lightsaber.
Yeah, why do I need another one?
Yeah, that I don't really use. It's a display
piece.
Just
buy a hilt though.
Although I might do. We'll see. I'm already cracking.
I know that's the thing. I don't have a hilt, and I would like Princess Leia's.
Yeah.
But I don't. Is it not available? Is that one of the ones that isn't available anymore?
Well, we'll find out when we get there, won't we?
Yeah. No, there's a few that have gone out of service. So.
Anyway, battery's going, so we'll
get back to our vlogs.
Get back to our vlogs.
I look like I've got really long eyelashes on that, like big bad false eyelashes.
I'm trying to film the inside of your ear. Fairly.
Can you see? It looks like I've got massive long eyelashes because of the pattern on that fella's bag.
Yeah, and I just like that it looks like the screen's split and then we're looking into another scene on the right because of people joining the queue because of your hair matching the tree. It's 7 Dwarves Mine Train we're queuing for. We just had breakfast. Anyway, battery's still going, I better hurry up. It is Monday, and as you can probably see from our garden, the tree surgeons have been back. We challenged them to get rid of the conifers. Well, I say challenged them, they just came with a chainsaw and locked them all out. They're also going to come back and take the trunk of the big tree down. The rest of the tree's safe, which is good news. But yeah, we've got a big blank space now to maybe think about tidying up, and also I need to buy some new fence panels. I will say that they actually did take all the fence panels out, but we were fully expecting them to fail because they're all rotten. And sure enough, they failed. Hello!
Hello!
It's Monday. Well, I think I already did the bit about the tree earlier, so everyone knows it's Monday already. It's burger night. Oh, look at these burgers. Gemma makes good burgers. So I'm looking forward to eating them. What are we doing tonight?
I don't know.
Do you want to carry on watching our vlogs, or do you want to see what else is on there first?
We can carry on watching our vlogs, that's fine.
And then relax and have a nice drink of pop. Gemma,
Oh,
I've done it again.
wet yourself.
No. Maybe. I forgot to end the vlog.
Oh no.
So, yeah. Nice weekend.
Yeah.
It's like Wednesday now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good weekend. So, next weekend, we're going to do
Lakeland.
Lakeland Wildlife Oasis, yeah.
Ben's.
And we've also got vlogs on in the background making noise while we're trying to talk.
Yeah, watch our new adventures. Ben's. It's me, I'm controlling it, not you. Ben's night.
Yep.
And the opening of the new Wildcat enclosure.
Yeah, so that should be good.
Yeah.
So, until then, we'll see you then. That didn't go
Have you
right.
showed them the garden since you got the work done?
Yes, I did, yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
There's still a little bit to go, hopefully on Friday.
Yeah.
but I'm feeling sad for my tree, but I'm glad that some of the tree is now staying.
Yes.
Because the squirrels broke my heart. Just staring at the stump. Last week.
Sounded drunk.
Well, they climbed up the branch where they like chainsawed it off, and they just had the little paws on it, like looking at it and saying, "What have you done to my tree?"
Well, after Friday, they won't be able to climb up the branch.
it was horrible.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.